So let's drill into this first part about finding urgency. So one of the terrific things about founders is your passion and hyper-focus on achieving your mission. The trick here is that's both a strength and it can be a weakness, which is that, and I was working with a startup in San Jose where the VP of engineering, one of the founders, came in and said, we are just going to ruthlessly focus on our bullseye and be 100% behind that and put all our wood behind that arrow. And we've won 5 customers. That must mean we found it. So the question I asked was, what if you're wrong? You put 100% of your wood behind that arrow, you're dead. So there's an irony here, which is sort of the meme about being 100% ruthlessly focused is sort of true, but sort of not true. And so this is some of the challenges of being an early stage founder, finding go-to-market fit, is that instead, what you need to do is cast a slightly wider net. A little bit to the left, a little bit to the right in terms of a slightly different customer, a little bit up, a little bit down in terms of a slightly different pain point. And be open to and test these adjacencies. Because the hot spot that you eventually point at and focus on may not actually be your founding idea. And I'll tell you sort of the MobileIron story on this one. When we first went out to go sell to customers, we had this belief that we were going to solve the management and security problem to enable enterprises to adopt mobile as a first-class citizen, and we built this multi-OS security and policy engine that we were really proud of. Well, we won some customers that wanted to use it to save some costs. That was cool. We won a couple customers there. But then we started to see a bunch of customers that said, you know what? Actually, I just need your help with iPhone. All that other stuff I don't really care about. I just need your help with iPhone. And we're like, but what about this other big thing? We're like, no, we just need the help with iPhone. We started to win some deals over there. So we started to see as like darts on the board, casting a slightly wider net. And we realized is that our initial founding idea was not the hotspot. The hotspot was a little bit to the right. And I'll tell you what that felt like, which ties to something Tae said, which is that it felt like heresy. It felt like we were being heretical. And it was actually kind of hard emotionally to say, well, maybe this sort of founding idea that we were super proud of may not actually be the hotspot we focus on. Be open to the adjacencies. Your hotspot may or may not be what you initially thought it was.